I know breakthrough is coming. I see a miracle right now. Mm-mm. What's up, guys? Listen, your boy is just having a moment of gratitude. Literally, this past month, these last few months, when I say God has been doing some things, listen to me. He has been doing some things. You know, for the longest time in my life, I always wanted to be the captain of my ship. I always wanted to control the direction it went. I always wanted to have my hand on the steering wheel. But as you know, about a month and a half ago, things began to shift in my life. And God told me, listen, you've been trying to remodel the house, and I want to renovate the house, right? I don't need you to paint over stains. I don't need you to sweep up dirty floors. What you need to allow me to do is to tear that thing down and build it new again. And when I say he is doing some major renovation in my life, in my heart, in my spirit, with my physicality, in my family, with my wife, with my daughter. He's beginning to show my wife the things that he allowed me to see a while ago, to allow us, my God, to be on one accord, guys. Listen, a moment of gratitude. And I'm going to drop this number right here for you. When God drove me to fast, and after I did the research, you know, because you don't want to be crazy with it, you know, but when he drove me to this thing, he gave me a number, right? And I'm not going to reveal the number, but I'll say I've been fasting now for 30 days. 30, no, it's almost 40 something. But if I tell you in the first 30 days, listen, in the first 30 days, I was able to get in clothes that I haven't been in over 8 years. You know those clothes sitting way back in the back of the closet? The clothes that you keep just in case? Like, guys, I've been able to get in those clothes. I literally lost 55 pounds in 30 days. And now let me throw this disclaimer out here. I'm not telling nobody to go and do what God drove me to do, right? I'm not telling you to go and do what God, by the Spirit, led me to do, right? But what I'm telling you is that if you trust him, is that if you allow him for once in your life to pilot your ship, nothing is impossible with God. You know, and he told me, he said, listen, where I'm trying to take you and the things that I'm trying to do through you, can't no man be involved with what I need to do. And so many times in life, we try to bring people along and we try to attach ourselves to people and we try to get in certain circles when God is saying, all you need is me. For the first time in my life, I'm a backseat rider to my own life, right? A life that wasn't even mine to begin with. So I'm going to be sharing some things with you guys over the next few months. Matter of fact, pretty much for the rest of my life. My wife is going to get on and she's going to talk. And one of the promises that I made to my daughter is that when she turned 5, her daddy not only was going to take her to Disney World, but her daddy was going to get on the roller coaster. And for the first time in her entire life, that's going to happen. It's going to happen. And kudos to my wife. And the reason being because my wife never judged me for my weight. My wife didn't allow my weight to stop her from falling in love with me. And she never brought it up. She's never said once, Broderick, you need to get control of that thing. Not once, guys. But what she did for me is she prayed for me. And she let God do the work. So listen, if you got an obese relative, if you got an obese spouse, friend, don't take it to them. Take it to God and let God do the work. It's your boy B Knox, a.k.a. The Purpose Pusher. Peace.